jump in. The water's fine, it's a celebration. No, we ain't stressing cause we on vacation. Not a care in the world today, baby. The sunshine.
What is up, everybody? I hope everyone's having a great day today. We are here. We are back on the Most Important Things podcast, episode number 10, and you are in for a treat tonight. You are in for possibly the best experience you will ever experience when tuning into a podcast. We have a lot of things on our plate today, a lot of things to discuss. I'm going to start with the elephant in the room right off the bat. My name is Kevin Barbers, and my co-host today is missing, Mr. Bobby AGT, but he will be back hopefully for episode 11, episode 12, episode 13. But we do have someone very, very interesting in the house. I'm going to introduce you to my buddy. This is my buddy, and I'm going to tell you exactly, we're going to get into how Jamie here, my buddy Jamie, is relative to this whole podcast experience. So Jamie, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, baby. I hit the gym hard today, and now I'm here and I'm ready to talk the talk.
Let's go, man. I'm grateful that you came. Like I said, there's a lot to get into this podcast. I'm going to start off right off the top. We have a lot of things we're going to be giving out today, everybody. A lot of nice, valuable items that they're just, I don't know. I just feel blessed and grateful to be a part of this. I feel blessed and grateful that you are tuning into this, and I just feel amazing. I feel in a given mood. They're not, I'm not giving away gold or anything, but I'm giving away things that I truly feel that people will find value in. And that is what's most important to me, that people will find value in what I feel is valuable as well. You know what I'm saying, Jamie?
Absolutely. I think that value is inherent, and if something does have value, it should have value to everybody.
Right.
It's all about how you perceive that value at the end of the day.
Yeah, true. So, man, there's just so many things I'm going to get into today, but you know what? We're going to start off. I'm not even going to get into my week just yet, because I have a big week coming up. It is Monday. It is, what's the date today? January
12th?
Is it the 12th, Travis?
12, yeah, I think it's 12.
Yeah, and today's Tuesday.
Awesome. Oh, my God. It's Tuesday.
Boy.
All right, so today is January 12th, Tuesday, January 12th, 2021. Welcome to the future. And I have a big week. I don't know if this will be released on this Tuesday, late Tuesday, or will be released on the Wednesday. But regardless, I have just so many things coming up, Jamie, and to the world that I'm excited to get into. I have a big week. You know what? I'm going to get into the big week first. Let me get it right off the bat.
What's your number one thing? What's the biggest thing for you this week?
Honestly, this right here.
Yeah?
This, I love doing this. Podcasting. I love podcasting, man. I love chatting it up with people. I love people taking value of what I'm doing, and I feel at home here.
Yeah.
I truly feel at home.
Right.
This is your first time here. Doesn't it feel already homey?
Well, I feel like I have a voice.
Yeah, and that is what I want to do. I want to give the world a voice. I want to give them their voice to express all the positive and the strength and their story within them to somebody. Even if it's not me, I want to create something between the both of us, to create something mutual, to be able to express yourself.
Yeah, and I think we were just discussing value and how people perceive it, but I think what you're creating here is like a super valuable platform for people to go ahead and get their ideas out there in a way where you really listen to them, you let them get everything out there, you know, and it's hard for people to get out there and start talking about what they're doing, and for you to provide a platform to enable that for people is really, really special, in my opinion.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. And that's what I want to try to do. I want to make everybody feel as special as I know that they are. I want to show people how great they are, because they are great, because there are millions and millions of people in this world that don't tell people how straight, how strong, and how powerful and how beautiful and how special they really are. And I want to provide that. So, like I said, it's starting with right now. We're on episode 10 of the Most Important Things podcast. Today is Tuesday. Tomorrow will be Wednesday, or today, whether, how I release it. Wednesday, I'm trying out for America's Got Talent in the morning. Yeah, man, I'm excited. Last year.
It's going to be a big deal, man.
It's a big deal. It was a big deal last year to me. But Man, I went on America's Got Talent last year expecting to win the show, not just make the show. Yeah. I expected to win the show, like the world owed me something.
You don't show up for last place, though. You show up for first place.
Right. But what I've learned, Jamie, is when you expect things in life, you set yourself up for letdown. And you can't ever set yourself up for letdown. The only really thing you can expect in life is to give life your best effort.
Yep.
And expect the best out of yourself. And you won't ever let yourself down. If you know what to do, what lets you down, don't do those things. And if you know what to do to keep yourself up, you're going to continue to do those things. So everybody listening, know what makes you feel great, know what makes you feel happy, and do those things. Know what deep down inside, know that hurts you, that brings you down. Do not do those things. I'm 11 days sober, bro.
That's amazing.
January 11th? Today's 11th?
The 12th.
Oh my God, I'm gonna keep messing up. I've done my Instagram videos, and I'm like day 7, and it's like January 6th. But
when you're so busy, it's hard to keep track of the days when you're always going.
I've been busy, man. I've been busy, and it's a good busy. Yo, I was depressed. I was depressed on New Year's Eve. Let me stop back then, man. Let me just start from the back. Well, from what brought me into this moment, this podcast is, man, it's funny because episode 10, I had so many things planned for episode 10. You know, me and Bobby AGT was supposed to get on here, and I was supposed to talk about how I was so happy to be working at the car dealership, and I sold my first car and all this.
What car was that, by the way? What
one was a Chevy Traverse.
Okay.
And another one was a GMC Sierra.
Ooh, a Sierra.
Yeah.
GMC.
That I don't know anything about either car or truck. But my point being, I don't even work at the car dealership anymore.
You're just done with that.
Bro, I got paid a couple weeks, and I gambled all my money away because gambling is a bad vice of mine. And I mentally checked out, bro. I mentally checked out. I showed up a few days, and the work, environment, they knew something was up. Yeah. And I told the manager, and she actually talked me out of it, man. Like, she's like, no, don't give it a few days.
If you sold 2 cars already, I mean, some dudes go there for months and months and never sell a single car. Yeah. I mean, you definitely had something there.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And they believe, that's what I was so grateful for too, and I appreciate them so much because they believed and they had the confidence and the belief that they could see something that wasn't necessarily right there. And I feel like that is the most powerful thing in the world, when someone can see something in you that's not visible to the naked eye in that moment.
Or that maybe you yourself don't even see yet.
Possibly.
Something that you're good at that you don't even know you're good at.
Well, that's what I want to do with everybody else, because there's so many people in this world that have greatness inside of them, and they don't even know it. And I'm here to remind you that you do, but that's besides the point. Yeah. So I quit. I freaking quit, man.
That must feel so good. Quitting a job feels good, man.
Yeah, but you know what? I didn't have an escape route. I didn't have a plan. Right, yeah. I didn't have something to fall back on. I just wanted to get out of that environment, because how could I make somebody excited about buying a car when I was not excited about selling a car, because I was so let down about the money I just gambled away?
Right. So you were, gambling is something that you do because it's going to be a fun time. But
no, gambling's something that I do to try to make money. Yeah. To be happy.
So there's no fun element to it for you. You don't go there.
Oh, it's fun.
A good time.
No, I gamble on sports, Jamie. So I love watching sports, and as every gambler knows, it's more fun when you have a little bit of money on the line.
Yeah. Oh, I surely know. I lost a couple parlays this year, and I haven't been back to do it again.
Yeah, I've lost probably hundreds of parlays, over the last 7 years, and I keep on going back to it. But long story short, I say that, but it's not going to be a short story. December 13th, man, around that date, I quit. From December 13th to December 31st, I ate like crap. I smoked. I drank. I freaking was not doing any. I was not doing any physical activity, and I was smoking, drinking, gambling, eating like crap, and not getting any physical activity.
You
the 5 bad habits that was slapping me in the face.
All 5 of them.
Yeah,
all 5.
Yeah, I hit all 5. But somewhere along that line, I said, man, I need a reset. When the new year hits, I will continue to go down this path if I continue to go down this path.
Right, yeah.
And I need a reset. And I looked at January 1st as my reset. And I got out all my bad habits. And that has led me to 12 days sober, not smoking, not drinking, not gambling, because that's the biggest fuck you to me, eating good, and physical activity.
The thing when you bring up the January 1st reset time, I think that a lot of people look at January 1st as a time that can make a big change in their life.
Yeah.
And it's funny, if you look at stats on how many people continue on with their New Year's resolutions, it's
Low.
extremely low.
Yeah.
So that's what kind of concerns me when people start to talk about, oh, January 1st, I'm gonna start doing this, that, and they try to bite off too much to chew.
Yeah.
And
No, I definitely have a mouthful, but I'm chewing it.
You
know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm in.
yeah, but I'm not chewing that much because my food intake is low.
Right.
So that has led me to man, a very eventful week, man. Like I said, I try out for America's Got Talent Wednesday. I put Dream Chaser. Because
Nice.
I feel like there's a talent in chasing your dreams.
So they have dream catchers, and then they got dream chasers. And you're a dream chaser.
I'm a
I
dream
love that.
chaser,
I love
brother.
that.
It's not even a talent that was like, it's like I had to type that shit in. Like dream chaser, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, so I'm just gonna go there. See, last year I had a set thing that I did. I was like aces, champion, this, that.
Yeah.
And I feel like it was confusing. It was unorganized, and there was just too much to it. It was just too much.
I think that it's important when you're trying to get a message out there. I think consistency is one of the most important things because people aren't going to get it the first time you say it.
Yeah.
And if you're saying a bunch of different things all the time, it's going to be really hard to drive that point home.
Yeah, right. And that's what I was doing. I was saying too much. I was stomping out flowers. It was just so confusing.
It's totally awesome, though.
Yeah,
Totally
people
epic.
did love it, man. People did love it. But I come on the America's Got Talent tomorrow, Wednesday, and you know what, man? I don't even know what I'm gonna say, and I don't want to know what I want to say because I literally want to talk from the heart and see what comes out of it. I want to play their cards.
Oh yeah.
I want to play their cards.
So you're gonna go up there.
I want to play their deck full of aces.
So you're gonna go up there with nothing prepared.
Nothing.
Dude, you're gonna slay it. I have the utmost confidence that you're gonna absolutely slay it. And when
Thank
they
you, bro.
ask you, what did you do to prepare for this? You're gonna be like, I winged it, and they're gonna be blown away.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. But, it's another beautiful thing, Jamie. I don't expect anything out of it. I don't expect anything out of it because if I did, I would then be setting myself up for another failure, another setback. I'm sorry.
And that's gonna put you in a bad mindset and make you go back into the bad things and the bad habits, the big bad five that you're getting
that slaps
involved
me in the face.
Yeah, and
You
it's great. I mean, all that nasty food is great going down, and the gamble is great when you put the bet down and you think you're going to win a bunch of money. But at the end of the day, where does it leave you? You know,
It leaves you fat. It leaves you sad. It leaves
energy.
you lethargic. It leaves you, no energy.
Yeah.
And you ain't got even, you stop peeing the bed because you don't even want to get up. You know what I'm saying? So that's Wednesday. That's Wednesday morning. Wednesday night, I'm on a Zoom call with Les Brown, who is one of the best motivational speakers that's ever existed in this life of time. This dude has been public speaking for the last 40 years, and his main thing is you gotta be hungry.
You got to be hungry. People that are hungry are willing to do the things today others won't do in order to have the things tomorrow others won't have. People that are hungry believe, always strive to get on top in life because it's the bottom that's overcrowded. People that are hungry know if you want to be successful, you must be willing to do the things today others won't do in order to have the things tomorrow others won't have. I didn't do what I'm doing right now because it was hard. How many of you decided not to do something because it was hard? Raise your hands, please. I want you to write this down. If you do what is easy, your life will be hard. Complain, point at your circumstances, give up your power, blame the government, blame the economy. If you do what is easy, your life will be hard. But if you do what is hard, your life will be easy. It's hard to make a radical change in your behavior. It's hard to take ownership. It's hard to swallow the bitter pill that wherever you find yourself, at some point in time, you made an appointment to be there. That's hard.
You gotta be hungry. And you got to have the strength to overcome your obstacles when you're hungry and that doesn't work out. It's like ordering, something off the menu and they don't have it. It's
Right.
It's like you got to keep going. You're not going to starve.
Right. I mean, well, the main thing that brings you away from that hunger that you need to get forward, I think, is contentment. So when you get to a place where you got your bills paid and you can go out and drink in every weekend and you have enough money to get by and do what you want to do, that contentment can stop you from feeling that hunger, you know? And I think it's important to like take a step back and look at what you're doing and be like, man, where did my ambition go? Why am I not hungry anymore? I'm just getting lazy. I'm sitting on the couch watching sports, watching TV all the time. Yeah. And you gotta bring that hunger back. And I think sometimes it's important to take a look at that stuff.
Oh, 100%, man. So I'm going to be on a Zoom call with Mr. Les Brown with a few people. And I've watched, I bought a course. So you're buying his time and you're buying his potential relationship, a potential friendship, a potential mentorship, guidance, wisdom, knowledge, all these things that benefits us young men and women in this world to learn from the men and women that have been around for a long time, that have been through the mistakes. Yeah. You know, it's almost like a cheat code. The cheat code is learning from, having the ability to learn and being humble enough to learn from those that have already been there.
Right. And it's so important to learn from a proven mentor. People are like, oh, you know, getting a mentor is important. No. Getting a proven mentor is important, and it can shoot you years ahead of where you're at. Right. And if your ego's too big and you can't bring yourself to pay for a course like this, or if you don't see the value in it, then you're never really gonna get to that place that you want to be. You know?
Yeah, this was the best investment I could have made. You know, people say I sound motivating. You know, I have a powerful voice and I motivate people. So, what better to buy a mentorship from the best motivator in the world, Les Brown? So I'm going to be talking to him, and I'm going to tell him my story of everything everything that I've done in this last year and a half, Jamie. From me and my ex-girlfriend breaking up in May 2019, from me being depressed for 3 or 4 months, from me making a decision to stop putting videos out online about mental health awareness because I'm someone that deals with a lot of highs and lows mentally.
And please unfollow me if you already stopped watching this video, stop caring. But I want this to be like a mental health awareness kind of vlog.
Continuing to put out those videos through the mental lows. You know, I put out my first video. I was feeling okay. The next day, I felt like shit.
Good morning, everybody. Hope everyone has a great day today. On my way to work, and just another Monday. Don't really feel much fire in my bones and my blood, but what are you gonna do? Just gotta keep chugging along and build yourself up day by day. It's kind of hard to make these videos on like a low, because you know, when I was at my highest, that's when I should have been making these videos and then ride the momentum. But what are you gonna do? You rise, you fall, and you put yourself out there at the lowest points. Because if you can put yourself out there at the lowest points in life, then you can always be there at the top. If you're at the low, you put yourself out there, then whatever. I once heard that if you embarrass yourself at the lowest, then who cares? All right.
But I still put a video out. I put another video out. People started messaging me, man, I really respect what you're doing. You know, keep doing it, man. And next thing you know, I'm connecting with people all over the world. A mental health page now turns into a motivational page.
What is up, everybody? I hope everyone had a great day today. Time flies by, so we have to make the best out of each moment that we have. We have to somehow slow down the time to get things done in each second, each minute, every hour. Because this time just goes by. There's no stopping this time, obviously. I know I say a lot of obvious things sometimes, but I just wanted to bring it to your attention just so, you know, I know you're thinking it, but sometimes it's just always better to have someone say it so you can hear it. And I'm also saying it so I can hear it for myself too, because we are all a team here. So yeah, let's keep pursuing what we're building on in life. And it don't matter if that's 5 o'clock in Rhode Island, no matter what time it is, wherever you're at. Let's keep building every single day. There is no day or night. It's one continuous level of increasing. Have a great day, everybody.
Now I'm putting comments all over Instagram. If I believe in you, I support you. To anybody that sees this message, if you have anything on your mind, please reach out to me. I will get you in the right mind frame. And a lot of people reached out, Jamie. A lot of people reached out. I made a lot of people feel better. I made connections. I made a connection with Bobby AGT through an Instagram message. And they're probably wondering, how the hell do we even know each other?
Yeah, it's a super funny story, actually. I was browsing Instagram one day, just doing my thing, looking at like hot girls and UFC fighters and all that jazz.
Two great things.
And I see this guy, he's commenting on everything, all capital letters. I hope you're having a great day. Follow me for more motivation, all that stuff. It was just like, it caught my eye every single time.
How many times had you seen it before you were like, all right,
At least 20.
Really?
Yeah, and
Wow.
maybe 15. I was like, oh, let me check this guy out a lot sooner than later. But yeah, started following him, and you did this really, I don't know, how would you describe it? Routine.
The what is up, everybody?
What is up, everybody? And the stomping out the evil.
What is up, everybody? I hope everyone's having a great day today. Today, I am wondering if everyone's ready for the sequel. Are you ready for the latest in a garden of evil? I'm gonna be the greatest in a golden cathedral. I'll be praying for the faithless, and if you lose, boo-hoo. Hey, look, I made it. Hey, look, I made it. I said everything's coming up. Aces, aces. If it's a dream, don't wake me, don't wake me. I said, hey, look, I made it. I hope everyone has a great day today, and I will talk to you soon.
And all that stuff. And he was just making a lot of noise on Instagram, just, spreading positivity, doing what he does. And I'm like, this guy's really fucking cool. And then he started going live on Instagram, and I started watching along. And sure enough, this guy's real cool. And he only lives about an hour away.
Not bad, man.
I'm like, oh, fuck it, let's get together, let's collaborate, and let's do some big things.
Yeah, no doubt. And now we are here in
a
Brandis
podcast.
Center's studios because Bobby AG2T knew Travis. And Travis is the owner of this beautiful place.
Take me back, take me back. Take me back, take me back. When I take a drive through the old hood, same streets where.
What is up, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great day. My name is Travis. This is the Most Important Things podcast. I'm joined today by my fellow co-host, singer-songwriter, Bobby AGT. How we doing today, Bobby?
I'm doing well, man. So happy to be here with you.
All right, that's good.
Today.
Was that a bad cut? Do you want to start over or something? Or?
No, it sounded good, but I think
It's sketchy. I mean, you better not replace me.
I would
yeah.
never consider it.
I mean, I drive an hour to come here. You better not replace me.
I
yeah.
would never consider it.
I mean, I drive an hour to come here. You better not replace me.
I
yeah.
would never consider it.
I mean, I drive an hour to come here. Oh, I thought Travis was going to take my spot.
Consider it.
I mean, I drive an hour to come here. You better not replace me.
I
yeah.
would never
You better not replace me.
I would
yeah.
never
Wow, only a dream. Oh my God. And it's just, things grow when you put things into it. When you let the mind flow, things grow.
Yeah, and I think that when you started making all those videos, I started seeing them, and I was
Yes.
like, man, this
Let's get into
guy
that.
has got a lot of energy.
Yeah.
And I remember, when we met back in the day playing basketball. With Ginty.
Yep.
And the
Shout out Ginty. He'll be
shout
watching.
out.
Josh Mello, maybe he'll be watching. Maybe Richard Morency. He doesn't really watch my stuff.
And
But
by the
who
way-
else? Alex Mello will watch this.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
who else? Let's not forget me.
plenty
Tits.
of
Justin
people.
Titsworth.
Yeah.
Who else? All right, now move on.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, man, we met playing b-ball, and you always had high energy and when we were playing ball together, and then a few years go by, whatever, and you start making these videos, and I saw them, and I'm like, man, this guy has a lot of energy, and he's got a lot of ambition, he's got a lot of passion, and I thought to myself, man, this just needs to be funneled into a focused thing, and if
Yep.
he can just do that, he's gonna be contagious.
Yep.
Everybody's gonna want to, be a part of what this guy's about to do. And so,
And everything you said, I saw the same in you.
yeah, and for me, I just started recently coming back out of my shell and posting more on social medias and stuff like that, because I went through a pretty good low this year as well. I mean, I'm sure we all have in 2020. But yeah, listening to your videos and stuff helped pull me out of that. And I saw the energy, I saw the vision, and I think that think you're going big, man.
Yeah, no doubt. So I'll take it from there, man. So you reached out to me and we started talking again.
Yep.
You know, and we weren't talking about basketball this time. We started talking about a podcast.
Podcasting.
We started talking
Making
about a
money.
podcast. Me and this gentleman right here, we started talking about a podcast September 2019. About a month or two into making those videos. So my dad owns a shop. I actually talked about it on the first podcast.
No way.
I talked
You brought
about
that up?
Yeah, I did. So let me get into this first. Now that we're on the topic of it, when I first started doing this, Bobby, a lot of people were like, "Yo, let's do a podcast. Let's do a podcast. Let's do a podcast." I was actually in process with somebody that we were going to do a podcast. We had my dad has a shop. He does vinyl siding. Shout out to my father, Ed Barber, Heritage Remodeling. He's got a shop. He's got a shop, and he's got a room that I was like, Dad, I want to do a podcast. I'm going to clear out this room, and we're going to do this up big. We're going to do this up nice. And I had a buddy, and he was helping me. It was vacuuming. Good guy. We ran into some difficulties, when things didn't get popping, and I was pissed, you know what I'm saying? But, he's still a good guy, and it is what it is. There's a lot that goes into this. Look at this. Look at this beautiful machinery, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
straight up. It takes a lot.
And this man right here, he said, let's get a podcast going. I said, all right, you're my tech guy. Not only are you going to be my co-host, you're my tech guy. We were going to name it like mental health and everything else, or mental health and war or something like that.
We had
Health, wealth, and more.
health, wealth, and more.
Yes.
Yeah, that would have been,
It would have been good. And who knows?
Hey,
Might be another podcast.
Hey,
Because the
stay
most
tuned.
important things will remain me, Bobby AGT, and I. The most important things. I love that dude. He's created so much opportunity for me. And I love Bobby AGT. That is my number one homeboy. But Jamie.
And I'm just chopped liver.
Yeah, and he's just no, but Jamie, health, wealth, and more is a possibility someday, and we could shoot it here. We could shoot it, on days that we're not shooting. Me and Bobby's not here.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
because I'm here to be a podcaster. I'm here to have multiple podcasts. Talk about different topics of life, different passions, and connect the people that can bring the most value to that conversation.
Absolutely. And I'm on board with that. There's nothing more important in life than health, first of all. And then I think the second thing that you want to look at is your financial health, right?
Yeah.
Because that's going to play a part in your physical health as well. And, then we have and more. We could talk about anything, baby.
So we were getting into it. So my dad has a shop. Me and Jamie, or Jamie and I always mess up that grammar.
It's Jamie and I.
It's Jamie and I. So Jamie and I, my father, Ed, he granted permission to me and Jamie to gave us a room.
Renovate.
Yeah, he gave us renovate a room. We painted
was a lot
it
of
blue.
work.
Yeah, man. So me and Jamie went to town on this room.
So, this is where we stand with this room. It's gonna be a lot of work. Jamie, say what's up.
What's up, baby? How we doing,
Jamie is the
everybody?
tech guy behind all the brains of all this operation, and he's also the maintenance man because he's going to town on the spackle.
We went to the dump. We went to Home Depot. We bought paint. We bought what's that stuff where you
Fucking
fill
Bondo. We were fixing
Bondo.
up parts
We
of the
bought
wall.
masks. We bought masks. We bought masks before masks were even popular.
Yeah.
Right?
We were
I
doing
still
it.
have that mask.
With
It's
the
in
mask.
well, not in the shop because the shop's sold now. But anyways, man, we were hustling, bro. We were getting ready for a podcast. I think we laid down a new carpet. We painted.
Yeah.
We put up new blinds. We put up new door handles. Remember you did that?
Yep, I remember that. Yeah,
Man, a whole bunch of stuff.
we put a lot of work in it. I think it's important to note too. At the same time, I was working full time, so we didn't get down there till about 5, 6 o'clock at night. We would work all the way until 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, midnight before we would get out of there, fucking busting our asses.
Yep.
And I think it's important. I mean, people always come to me and they're like, "Oh, I want to do this thing, but I don't know where to start." And I think they get something that's called paralysis by overanalysis, and they start thinking about it too much. They want to be perfect, and I think for me, it's really important to just hit the ground running.
That's it.
Just get started. You'll
what comes
learn
out of
as you go.
Yeah.
And if you don't start, you'll never learn.
Yeah.
So I think that was kind of my mindset whenever we had that conversation when we got to work. We were there every day for
Every
weeks.
day. We were there. Hey, Jamie, we were getting ready to start a podcast.
And we were amped up the whole
We
time.
were amped up.
Listening to music.
We're listening to music, talking about, our plans, looking into cameras and lights and all this stuff.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And then Jamie had second thoughts.
I had my guy that I was supposed to be doing the podcast with. He's just not fully committed to it, which kind of sucks because he brought a lot of value to the table. So,
Yeah, so, at the time we started to do all that work, it just became abundantly clear how much work and time it was really going to take to transform that place into a podcasting studio. Yeah. And I thought to myself, do we even have enough money to buy the equipment that we're going to need to get this thing going?
Yeah.
And, I just got real depressed. I wasn't really thinking straight. I was eating,
That I didn't know.
and gambling, just
That
like
I didn't
you
know.
said.
That I didn't know.
Yeah, I was just,
Until right now, I'm saying.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I mean,
I thought you were just like, fuck him.
No, it came out of no place of animosity about
I know.
about all that sort of stuff. It was just, it was more of like it's not you, it's me situation.
Well, that makes me feel really bad now because I was sending you messages and I'm like, what the fuck, man? We just put all this work into it. You're going to leave me hanging like that? Are you serious? I was pissed.
Right, yeah, I mean.
And I was probably annoying the shit out of you because I was blowing you up. I was trying to get in touch with you, man.
Yeah, but you had a reason to be pissed. Like we we agreed that we were going to work on this thing and we had already put so much work and time and money into the project.
Yeah.
And I felt bad about walking away from it, but I felt it's what I needed to do at that time. And at the end of the day, I feel like in a lot of ways it was almost like a blessing for you because then you came and found AGT, and now look where we are now doing this in this very nice studio.
Beautiful studio. What is up, everybody? I hope everyone's having a great day today. We are here in Sturbridge, Massachusetts at a beautiful facility. And I want to thank my man, Bobby AGT, for making this all possible. To the audience, my name is Kevin Barbers, and this is Bobby AGT. This is the man of the show right here. So let's introduce him first to the world before we get into me, because he's making this all possible. Bobby AGT, my man, how you doing?
Doing well. Thanks, brother. Good to be here with you. Making it happen. Kind of funny, huh?
Kind of funny how everything came about, huh? So everything happens for a reason. Yeah. It truly does, and there's always growth to something that starts.
Absolutely. And like I said, we hit the ground running, and we both learned something from that experience.
And here we are still. Like, bro, I was pissed at you. I was pissed.
I know.
And like I said, I didn't know you
again.
Yeah, right. But I didn't know you were depressed. I didn't know it hit you like that.
I
should have
hit a fucking. Oh, excuse me. I just hit a wall.
Yeah. Why would you say?
I just said I dropped an F-bomb.
Oh, I dropped a few already.
Oh, nice.
As long as you don't drop the F-bomb out of the other end, you're good. All right. So, everything happens for a reason. So, anyways, let's get back into my schedule. So, Les Brown, I'm going to be talking to Les Brown. I think I already said that Wednesday night, and I'm so excited to talk to him. I want to show him something he's never seen, and he has seen a lot, but he's never seen me. He's never seen me. The best motivational speaker in the world has not seen me yet.
I mean, sorry, I thought you were talking about yourself. You said the best motivation speaker in the world. I thought that was you.
That's the story is still there to be written. Right, I have a lot of work to do. You can't claim you're the best when you haven't put in the work yet. You can have the mentality, and you can have the confidence, and you can have the strength, you can have the power, you can have the vision to be the best, but you ain't the best until you put the fucking work in.
You got to do it.
Man,
do it, man.
You got to put the work in.
You got to hit the goddamn ground running.
Yeah. So, like I said, I plan to talk to Mr. Brown, Mr. Les Brown, and tell him my whole story from where I just left off not too long ago in the story I was telling that led to the podcast, and then going to UFC. Oh no, I was talking about how I expected to win AGT, but then from there, then before that I had met Dana White, which was really cool.
I'm here with Dana White!
I was working for Classic Entertainment and Sports alongside the owner, Mr. Jimmy Birchfield Sr.
I will be having a great night tonight. I'm here with the president, founder, owner, Jimmy Birchfield, CSMA. How you doing, my friend? Great. I'm out here looking for a job. You let me know what I got to do afterwards to get a position in your company. Thank you, brother.
and Mr. Jimmy Birchfield Jr.
Everybody, hope you're having a great night. I'm here with Jimmy Birchfield Jr. He's the president. He's got big shoes to fill. I'm out here. I just asked him what I got to do to get a job. Hopefully we can talk later. I tagged him on Instagram, and we're going to talk later, everybody. Sure, I hope you have a great night. Great to meet you, my friend. Thank you.
What is up, everybody? I hope everyone has a great day today. It is Kevin Barbers from Classic Entertainment and Sports, giving you your next generation motivation.
And I learned so much from those guys. Then the pandemic hit, and it's hard to make it. They couldn't put on an event, and I wanted to show them that I will do anything to prove to you guys that I'm here. But they couldn't put on an event, so it's like,
Where are you gonna
no
go?
love lost at all. I still love CES. They're still family to me. Classic Entertainment and Sports, they're still family to me. Jimmy Birchfield Jr., Jimmy Birchfield Sr., the whole Birchfield family. Man, I'll start name dropping the whole team, friggin' Mike Parenti, Fred Blank, Pat Sullivan, Marcos Pappas, just the whole squad, Steve Mays, Joe Birchfield, just everybody. Nick Haler.
Steve Hayes. You said Hayes?
No, Mays.
Mays. Oh, is he related to Billy Mays, the OxyClean guy?
No, rest in peace, Billy Mays, though.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
But, and then from there, I started this podcast, and, it's not like it's some big, I started a podcast, now I'm like this millionaire. Like, no, there's a lot of work to go into this. There's a lot of purpose to go into this. This isn't a job. This is something I love to do, that I want to attract good vibes, good energy, and just everything good about it.
Yeah, I mean, when it's something that you love to do, you're not going to feel like you're at work. And I think that's something that a lot of people are after. And it's really hard to get to. It's just a lot of work to get there.
Oh, yeah, man. And I'm always thinking big. And I'm always overcoming every failure in how big I think. I started this 2 mil 60 days thing. I thought I was going to make $2 million in 60 days.
I remember seeing it.
It failed. But I moved on. I transitioned it to 50 to $1 million from 2 mil 60 days, starting with $50, 20% increase in profits every day. Over 60 days will lead you to 2 mil. But at day 20, I turned 50 to 500. But the money, the numbers were a little behind. So I'm like, wait a second, I'm writing the book here.
Yeah,
I'm going to turn 2 mil 60 days into 50 to $1 million. But then that failed, right?
Yeah.
So from there, I'm like, I got to think of something else. I came up with something called Great Day of Love, which was
I didn't hear about this.
Yeah, Great Day of Love was I was making celebration birthday videos for people.
Happy birthday.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Hope you're not too old to remember what today is.
Can't believe you're already 67. It's not that old.
You make getting old look easy.
Happy birthday, Mr. Barber.
You smell like a monkey.
Happy birthday, Papa. Papa. Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday, Papa.
Well, hello, my friend.
Happy birthday, Eddie.
Hello, happy birthday, Ed.
Happy birthday, Ed.
Hey, Mr. Barber, Mr. Eddie, Ed.
Enjoy your birthday. Hi, Mr. Barber.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, my friend Eddie.
Happy birthday, Ed.
Hey, Ed.
Hi, Ed.
Baba. Baba. Baba.
No way.
Yeah, so if it's your birthday and one of your friends wants to make you a birthday video, they then ask all their friends to make a short video wishing you a happy birthday.
No way.
And then they then send the videos to me, and I put it all together and send it to them for them to send to you. And you cry like a little baby because you have a movie made on yourself.
Oh, man.
And people are wishing you happy birthday, and you don't even know how to manage your emotions because it's just something so beautiful, so touching in that moment that someone did for you to make something for you.
Yeah, I think that's really powerful because nowadays I find that most people will, when they notice it's your birthday on Facebook or something, they'll just hit you with a little line, "Happy birthday, hope it's a great one."
Yeah.
And for you to bring it to a more personal level like that, where you can actually see and hear your best, closest friends, some friends you might not even have seen in a while.
Yeah.
And you're hearing them wish you a happy birthday.
It's
and
a beautiful
hoping you're
thing.
doing well. It's amazing.
Now imagine a video.
Now you're spreading the love, Kevin.
I'm
I can't
trying.
even
Man.
deal.
I'm trying to spread as much love as I can, and a lot of people see it. A lot of people feel it. I hope you feel it more than you see it, because seeing it is seeing it. But when you feel it in your heart, at the end of the day, we are all emotions, and I want you to feel the best emotion possible, because we all know there's a lot of emotions that we have that we feel.
Right. Yeah.
The last thing I want you to do is feel a bad emotion. I'm trying to make you feel good emotions.
Well, hold on. I think that there's some merit for bad emotions sometimes.
You learn
I
a
think
lot.
I think that you need to have
growth.
those bad emotions and be aware of them.
Yeah.
You can't just ignore them. That's what psychopaths do.
Mm-hmm. Well, I bet you some people watching this, they'll think I'm a psychopath, but that's the people that aren't feeling what I'm putting out there. You know, like, I hope you feel this. You know, I hope everybody feels this. I'll say it again. I believe you. I believe in you. I support in you or support you. I am your biggest cheerleader. And I want to spread and send all my love to your heart for you to have the strength to chase whatever it is that you believe in, because I believe in you. I believe in the process of the journey for you to become your best self. And it starts with believing it. So, you know, from that, you know, I also got, I was working at a car dealership, you know, and the last podcast episode, I had just come from a interview. And I was getting ready. And, you know, I worked there for a month. You know, I was getting paid to train. They were paying to train me, man. And I sold 2 cars during training, you know. And, yeah, man, it felt good to sell a car. But it didn't feel good when I took the money and gambled it away.
Right.
You know, so that led me to quitting, like I said. Shout out to my man, Paul Haggis. And then shout out to my man, Daryl Ayers, who also saw that I quit, and he reached out to me. He put his neck on the line for me, my man Daryl. He said, hey, Kev, I just started working for a mortgage company as a loan officer. I could refer you, and we can go from there.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, man, sure. I'm not doing anything else. I said, I could try that out. This was like December 26th or 27th or something. I'm like, man, I got to do something, right? Yeah. So I had an interview with the recruiter. Great interview. Cognitive. They sent me a behavior test, a cognitive test, passed them. They set me up with the general manager on January 8th, and I accepted. But in my mind, Jamie, I was like, because by that time I had already, you know, set in my mind January 1st, new year, new me, sober, all this stuff. Yep. I said, by January 8th, I have a feeling, like I already saw it in my head. I already saw in my head that even though I accepted the interview with the manager, I already accepted in my head that I'm going to go to that interview, but I'm going to tell them exactly where I am in life.
Right. Yeah.
So I had that interview when January 8th came. I was 8 days sober. Guy calls me up at 2:30. Hey, this is Peter from Amerisave. Hey, Peter, how's it going? Good. Peter, I don't want to waste your time right off the bat. I just want to let you know that a couple things had come up in this last couple weeks. Well, this last week, last 7 days. I didn't tell him, I'm sober. But, you know, a couple things have come up, and I'm not able to commit to that fully right now. And I don't want to waste your time, and I appreciate you setting this up, and, you know, and I just want to apologize. He said, man, no problem. He said, the door's wide open for whenever you're ready.
Wow.
I said, man, thank you so much. I truly appreciate that, and have a great day. Didn't waste any more of his time. Hung up. I'm like, phew, it's time to get to work.
Yeah.
From then, Jamie, I started filling out every reality show, TV application on TV right now. I filled out so many. I filled out Hollywood Game Show, Ellen Game of Games. I filled out a couple MTV dating shows. I filled out Love Island. Yeah. Come on, man. I'm Kevin Barber from Rhode Island, 29-year-old single man from Rhode Island looking for love. Send me to Love Island. Trying to spread some love.
Let me get on over there, baby. Actually,
you know what I'm
get me a ticket too.
Yeah. Well, man, you know, you go to that show, and you know, if you win it, you come home with some money. You come home with the woman of your dreams. I'm trying to come home with the world, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to go on that show to come home with.
You got to take a shot to get there.
Yeah.
We talked about this earlier before the podcast. I mean, risk is so important. If you're not willing to take risks, you're really not going to be able to get where you want to be.
Well, that's the difference between 2021 and 2020. I put one egg in one basket in America's Got Talent, and I expected to win the show.
Right.
Bro, I'm going on America's Got Talent tomorrow with no expectations. I'm going on The Voice on Thursday with no expectations. I don't think I'm no best singer.
Where do they do The Voice around here?
It's on a Zoom call.
Oh, they do it via Zoom?
Yeah.
No way. So no mask?
Well, yeah, no mask.
I
mean, with this COVID, everything's, you know, limited. But at the same time, it's limited. I don't have to drive.
But that's the thing. It kind of opens up the opportunity for you, because I'm sure they don't film that anywhere near where we're at.
No, I had to go to New York City for America's Got Talent.
Right.
I got a ticket on the way there.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I'm over here trying out for a motivation.
Did you tell the officer, hey, listen, officer, I'm kind of nervous. I'm going to be on America's Got Talent.
Yeah, he didn't care.
Oh, of course.
He said, yeah, all right. And he cowardly gave me a ticket for something. He said someone was in the crosswalk while I'm going through a green light. I didn't see anybody in the crosswalk. I didn't hit anybody, which is most important.
Yeah.
And he still gave me the ticket, and it was just bullshit.
It's a technicality. I mean,
yeah. It is what it is, you know. I'm just, you know, I'm coming into this year with no expectations, growing into my best self and not expecting anything back, not setting myself for let down, setback, or failure.
Right.
That's where I'm at, man. Every reality show, application I filled out, you know, a lot of them, man. I filled out a lot. One's like Mental Samurai or something. Ones I didn't even know, you know what I'm saying? The Voice, America's Got Talent.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah, man. There was one called True Story. I filled out a story. Just a lot of them, man. I don't even remember the names now because there was just so many. And I'm just ready. I'm ready to get a call. I'm ready to take that next step in my life. The step that I am ready for, Jamie.
Yeah.
This last year and a half has built my strength. It has gave me experience. So I am ready for when that big opportunity comes.
I was going to say that it's like what that guy from The Office says. You miss 100% of the shots that you don't take.
Yeah,
Wayne
you do.
Gretzky, Michael Scott.
Yeah.
I think that's so important. You're applying for all of these applications, and it's like you throw a bunch of shit at the wall. Eventually, some of it sticks.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to stick. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yep.
So, and that's where I am. And then Friday, I'm talking to Andy Elliott. And Andy Elliott is a gentleman that, man, Andy Elliott is an A1 dude. This dude is the most successful car salesman in the world. Because me, when I'm getting into something, I try to seek guidance. I try to seek mentorship.
A proven mentor.
I try to seek just the best at what that person is that I'm trying to do. When I wanted to work in the MMA field, I went to my local mixed martial arts and boxing organization, went right to the top, Jimmy Birchfield Sr., asking for a job. Next thing you know, I'm sitting beside him at everything.
Yeah.
You know, and he's teaching me. So Andy Elliott, like I said, is the most successful car salesman in the world. This dude made $715,000 in 1 year selling cars.
My God.
Yeah, he's a beast. Dude, this dude does not take no for an answer. He knows how to make people feel comfortable enough to trust them with a big decision in their life.
Right, yeah.
And he makes it right.
Well, I'm sure he respects the fact that it's a big decision for them.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times where sales guys fall short is they don't respect how big a decision is for the person on the other end, and they're too busy thinking about the money that they can make.
Of course.
And once you start caring about the person that's across the desk from you and signing those papers, I think you can be a lot more successful, especially in sales.
And Andy Elliott, that's exactly what he does. And in this now, he has also now formed a training. He trains people now. He attracts car salesmen from all over the world that want to become the best salesmen in their area.
Yeah.
And they come out to Oklahoma, and he trains them. And he does a seminar, 8:30. I forgot how long. It's an all day, all weekend seminar where he's teaching them everything they need to know to become the best car salesman.
And I want to say that being in sales for me, whenever I was in sales, was one of the best things for me as a young man, because people that are in sales tend to be very, very about like building themselves up, learning new skills.
Yeah.
Trying to find proven mentors to learn from. They're very motivated individuals.
Yeah.
And it's oftentimes, like you said, your buddy that you were doing car sales with calls you up and he's like, "Hey man, I'm doing this mortgage loan thing. I know you were getting pretty good at the sales over there." You know, they're always willing to give opportunity.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that for young men specifically, or women, you can learn a lot from being in a high pressure sales environment.
Yeah.
You can learn so much from the people around you and what you're doing.
And we never stop learning.
Yeah,
exactly. We never stop learning. So that is my week. And we will see what comes out of this week. And we're going to go from there. And before we get into the big giveaway, we have so many things on the plate to give away tonight. I am so excited to be able to give everything away. This is how this giveaway is going to work. Jamie, do you have anything you else want to share with the world, my friend?
Nope. I'm actually excited to hear about the giveaway.
Okay, good. All right, so we have so many things on the platter that we are going to be giving away today. How this giveaway is going to work. This video will be on YouTube. The link will be posted on Facebook. The link will be posted on Instagram. And how to be entered into the weekly giveaway each week is I need you to comment champion on either one of the social media platforms. If you comment champion on my Facebook, my Instagram, or my YouTube, you will be entered into that weekly drawing next week. So you have all week to watch this podcast and to get to this segment, to then write a comment to me, champion. You write champion, you get one drawing entry into the drawing. If you tag one friend, you get 2 entries into the drawing. You tag 2 friends, you get 3, you get 4, you get 5, you get 6. We're putting the cap on 5 friends. Five. If you tag 5 friends, you will get 6 entries into the drawing each week.
I don't even think I have 5 friends.
Well, you better be tagging everybody.
You got to keep your circle small.
True. So let's get into, and each week, if you win the drawing, you get to choose what you want to win. You get a choice.
Yeah.
I'm about to present everything that you have the choice to win, but you have a choice every single week to choose what you want to win. Each week will be a new word for you to put in the comment section.
I like that.
Do you know what the word is?
Champion?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And we're going to do that every single week. We're going to do that until each gift is given away. I hope that when it comes to the end, there's still people putting in their names for the gifts, even if you don't want it, because each gift truly holds value. Each gift truly holds a story. And this is something that I want everyone to be part of. This is something that I want everyone to enjoy. And it will be shipped to you. You send me your address, it'll be shipped to you, no cost. And I hope you enjoy it. And you have the freedom to choose exactly what you want.
This is gonna be off the hook.
This can't
wait. I can't wait to see
So
this stuff.
let's get right into it.
All right.
First object, first
Item.
First item of the giveaway is a can of beef.
Oh boy.
Can of beef with juices, Lakeside.
Hey, when does that one expire though?
This expires. Well, it's canned.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah,
good.
so-
you throw that in the bunker. The apocalyptic proof bunker you got in the backyard.
Yeah,
you're good.
I mean, if you're trying to put on some good weight, or just add it to your
Collection of beef
collection.
cans.
Yes. So first item is the beef.
Is that like a burger in a can or something?
Travis, I don't know what it is, brother. Are you? Do you want to put your name in this one?
No. No, I don't actually.
All right, so
I'm slightly concerned about really what's inside that. I wish you had 2 of them so we could open one.
I
because-
know.
Do you have a can of whoop ass with you too?
No, I don't have any beef. But if you choose the beef, you don't just get the beef.
Where's the beef?
You get Jack Mackerel as well.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you get Jack Mackerel with the beef. So not only do you get beef, but you get Jack Mackerel. And you know what goes best with a side, on the side with beef and Jack Mackerel?
I don't know.
Tell us, Kev.
Some beans. You got to have the baked beans.
Okay.
So that is, package deal number 1. You get the beef, you get the mackerel, and you get the beans.
I'm telling you right now, if I win, that's coming home with me, baby.
Okay. So, next item, you just heard the voice of Travis Gordon. Oh, you can cut. Oh, yeah. Travis Gordon, owner of Brandon Center Studios.
I'm not in the witness protection program or anything, so we're good.
Right? Travis has his own Brandis Beard Co. Oh my God, I forgot to shout out my sponsor. Shout out to Smith Anchor Apparel. For all your personalized and customized needs, contact me, contact them, and they are the best in the business. Contact Smith Anchor Apparel for all your customized and personalized needs of apparel or anything you want to put a brand on. And
I had to make a ton of masks.
Oh, that's right.
They were really awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, so
No doubt.
they do masks and they do a really good job.
They do a really good job.
Awesome.
So I want to, like I said, Travis Gordon, he also has a gift that we are giving away on this podcast. It is going to be, we're going to be giving away his beard package.
Beard care kit.
Beard care kit.
It sounds a little more manly.
Yeah, it
manly,
does.
you know.
It does.
I like that.
Beard wash, beard oil, a sticker, and beard balm.
And if you don't have a beard, please, for the love of God, work on growing one.
Excuse me? If you don't know, now you know. All right. So, the next one.
Everybody on this podcast has beards.
Oh, shoot. Oh, I got a little one, I guess, right? All right. So, speaking of Smith Inc. Apparel, we got a couple T-shirts from them as well. So, the first one is an autism awareness shirt.
Oh, I love that. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's
absolutely.
really, man, they do a lot of good things, man. So, this is one of them, Smith Inc. Apparel Autism Awareness Shirt. That's one. We have a couple different Smith Inc. Apparel shirts today.
I'm pretty excited to see this next one.
Yeah, this one's really cool. This is Smith Inc. Apparel, the next shirt.
Oh, I love that.
That's their logo right there.
The dark blue is very nice.
You like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We have another shirt that they made for me.
This should be interesting.
The Most Important Things T-shirt. The Most Important Things podcast T-shirt.
Oh, I love it.
As you can see right there.
I can't stop saying it.
Look up. No, right here, bro.
Oh, right. Yeah.
This is all new to Jamie. So,
newbie in the house.
Yeah, you guys just let me know exactly what you want. You put champion in the, and it's gonna be out of a hat, or we'll see how many names we have. It's either gonna be a hat or a bowl, or
it's gonna be some device that holds a large amount of pieces of paper.
Yeah,
with people's names on them.
Right. Exactly.
Nice. Cool.
Okay. So, might as well stay on the shirts.
So are the shirts a package deal, or is it just one shirt?
Just one shirt.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, just one shirt.
I just want to make that clear.
Yeah, no, only the mackerel, the beans, and the beef is one, and the beer kit.
Okay.
Yeah. Our next shirt is "Fly Like a Butterfly, Sting Like a Bee," Mr. Muhammad Ali.
Classic. Just absolutely classic. Rest in peace, Muhammad.
And then our next T-shirt comes from a gentleman that is whipping my ass into shape every Monday and Wednesday at 5:30 in the morning. I have a personal setup for him as well. I'm kind of scared to do it because I did one so far and he kicked my ass.
Nice.
But it's the long-term benefits from the short-term sacrifice.
I mean, how much do you love it when you walk out of that gym, though?
I feel
how
great.
Good do you feel?
And it's full of great people. It's full of a great mentor. It's full of great leadership, good energy, great energy.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's whipping all our ass. So, my man, Leonard Jones.
What's up, everybody? I hope you're having a great day today. I'm here with my trainer here, Leonard. What's good, brother?
What's up, Kev?
Just kick my ass, brother.
Hey, that's good shit. That's how we do it, man.
Let's go.
5:30, we getting it popping right away. We got a myriad of different exercises, just putting everybody through it. We trying to get 2021 popped off the right way. And we ain't taking no shorts, no excuses, no none of that. So get your ass up, get busy, get moving.
Of Shock, Troop, Fitness, Wicked, Local, Nutrition, as well as Easy Work Nutrition. Holla at me if you're trying to get in shape, or holla at me if you want some product.
Killer, man. Killer. Absolutely.
So, also, we have you get two of these. You're going to get a CES, Classic Entertainment and Sports Program book from Thursday, March 12th. Bro, this is the last event that I was supposed to be a part of, bro.
No way.
I walked into Jimmy Birchfield, Mr. B's office after the weigh-in. March 11th was the weigh-in. We had all fighters flew in from everywhere. Guys all weighed in, everything. Walk into his office March 12th, early morning. Event is canceled.
So they never even had that event.
They didn't even have this event.
Wow, that's rare.
This is a rare. There's not many made of these. Shout out to D'Amico Birchfield in the back as well, Junior. He's a lawyer. For all your lawyer needs, contact them. So that's one of them. These next ones are pretty damn interesting, my man.
I don't know if I'm ready, but let's do it.
So when I was working for CES, they allowed me to write for the newspaper.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you got like an article in the Bristol Phoenix or something?
No, it's called the Rhode Island Echo.
Oh, the Rhode Island Echo.
And I wrote a lot of pieces on it.
Wow.
So I have right here, I have June, I have May, I have a couple Mays. Actually, I got all Mays, actually, except one June. So I got one June, I got 4 Mays, and you let me know if you want the June, you let me know if you want the May. Actually, if you Shoot, I don't know how I should do that one because there's so many Mays.
Just give them all away, you know. I mean, I feel like when you were picking those, you were like Justin Timberlake. I'm gonna be May,
right? So you'll get one. You get one May, and if you want the June, you get one June. So that one's that.
Cool. Those are cool.
All right, this one's pretty cool too because there's a story behind this. So when I went to UFC, right, I pretended I was security so I could meet Dana White. I pretended I was part of security. How do you pretend you're part of security? You look the part.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
This right here.
The security guard gave me this.
Be part of the staff today. Part of the event staff.
He gave me, he said, man, if you're going to be part of security, you better look like you're part of security.
My dude.
So I will be giving this away. Whoever wants this, like I said, great storyline to it. If you're a late night runner or if you work in traffic or there's a lot of benefits that you can use.
I was gonna say, not only is it a great story behind it, but hey, one time it might save you from getting hit by a Mack truck.
Right? True. Oh man. All right, so this right here, I'm gonna give away this right here with every single item, with every single winner is gonna get one of these. Man, while when I go down these paths of I want to call it creativity, I guess, a little bit. Like I tend to feel like I got to be creative in life.
Get inspired.
I get inspired. So I had business cards made, and I'm not going to lie. These might be the worst business cards you will ever see because they're just, at the time I thought it was a good idea. It has my my Instagram, my Facebook, and my, yeah.
These aren't that bad. I like these. Kind of gets right to the point. Next generation motivation.
Next generation motivation, the gateway to an easier mind. Stay tuned on upcoming projects, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube at Kevin Barbers, and it shows the two brains in the corner.
Cool. Yeah. The meeting of two minds.
Yeah.
I like that.
So every winner will get one of these,
or a few of them. Hold on to this. Is that okay?
Yeah. Why don't you hold on to it?
All right.
So we have a couple items left that I think are pretty cool.
By the way, just real quick before we move on, about the business cards. When I was doing sales, I was at a one of those like convention meetings for salespeople and business owners, so you can try to get some deals.
Yeah.
And the thing was you'd exchange business cards with people. And this dude gave me this business card that was had like a velvet touch to it. It was just so fancy. And you know what I thought to myself? I'm never calling this guy. I threw that thing in the garbage.
Oh no.
He was too bougie. I didn't want to work with him.
Yeah, well, he probably blew up though, and that card could have been worth $1 million someday.
Well, you know what? You're probably right, but I felt like he was trying too hard.
Yeah, true.
So this is very nice. It's
cool,
perfect.
Cool. All right, so we have a few items left. I'm just going to get right into this one. This next one, okay, is 7 years old. And I had a story. I had very big intentions to do with this next one. Let me just grab it, and then as I see it, you're going to, I'll tell the story.
Okay, cool.
So we have a Wheaties box.
Oh, this is my favorite one.
Yes, with Anthony Pettis on the front. Anthony Pettis is a former UFC lightweight champion.
Mm-hmm.
So when he became the UFC lightweight champion, I had this big idea to drive to Texas. He had beaten someone. He beat Benson Henderson for the belt, and then he defended it against Gilbert Melendez. And I'm like, man, showtime. He's gonna reign on top to UFC champion for a long, long time.
Well, how many times did he defend the title?
Well, let me tell you. I had big intentions with this book. I mean, with this box, okay? I had intentions. His next fight, he was going to fight Rafael Dos Anjos in Texas, okay? So I had intentions of flying down, not even flying. I don't even remember what I was going to do. I'll either fly or drive because I've driven to Vegas before. I've driven to Florida before off the gambling winnings. At one time when I was winning, because it wasn't a problem when I was winning. But anyways, I had big plans of taking this box down to Texas and having him sign it. And this box would be worth big money.
Yeah.
Good thing I did not drive down to Texas and do that.
Why? What happened?
He lost.
You lost?
Yes.
Oh my God.
So I am so glad And I was watching that whole fight, and I'm like, oh my God, if I would have been in Texas right now watching him lose.
And then have your box, you're just like, just completely deflated.
I would have just started eating them.
Just eating the cornflakes.
Right? So this box expired January 21st of 2016. This box is like 5 years old.
That's crazy. And, you know, the first thing, Kevin showed me this on the ride up here today, and the first thing I say to him, because I hear him put it in the back, and I hear something shaking around, I was like, is there cereal still inside this box? He goes, hell yeah.
Super cereal, man.
Oh, man.
So this has some story to it. This is one of the items.
And hey, if you're hungry, that might taste better than the mackerel. So
Yes. All right. Our next item is a pair of Oakley sunglasses.
Oh boy, Oakley's are very sharp glasses.
Yeah. So they're black. Oakleys should fit your head. This is how it would look on you.
Kevin, I don't know if you should give those away. Those look extremely sharp.
Thanks, bro.
I feel like you're about to interrogate me or something.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put myself into the running too.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
yeah. Kevin, I won.
Oh,
just kidding.
58.
So, yeah. So, a pair of Oakley sunglasses. We are nearing the end. We have 2 DoorDash bags.
Oh boy,
that will add to the mix. 2 DoorDash bags.
That'll keep your food hot or cold, whatever you need.
For all your food delivery needs, call. Well, not call, but go online and message DoorDash, and they will get you food efficiently. But yeah, this is good for, you know, all the, like everything you just said.
Yeah. People, you know, they need to keep things hot. They need to keep things cold.
Yes, right, exactly. So we got a few left. The next one is a pair of Jordans, size 10.5s. Which I think that's a great one. It's funny because I thought those were my brothers, and I'm like, I can't give these away if they're my brothers. I go upstairs, I say, Eddie, did you? I'm like, you gave these to me, right? Like insinuating, like if you gave them to me, then they're mine.
Yeah.
Or if he didn't give them to me, and he's like, no, those are mine. Give them back. I would have just gave them back.
Of course, yeah.
But he's like, yeah, I gave it. I go, Eddie, you didn't give those to me. And he goes, nah, I know, I'm just kidding. So I'm like, all right. So I have these Jordans. I don't even know how I got them.
No, sure.
So. Pair of Jordans. I don't know if they're the 10, 11, 12s. They're a little old, but they look sharp. They look damn sharp.
They're in good shape, and you give these to a resto guy, he'll make them look like they're brand new. I mean, the white is still looking really bright, and there's nothing better than playing some basketball in a pair of Jordans.
True.
I mean, I've tried other basketball shoes. I've tried playing in skate shoes, and my feet get torn up.
Yeah.
Jordans are fantastic.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have to give them a boost and everything, but I just want to let that be known.
Right. No doubt. No doubt. And last but not least, we have something that has been with me since the beginning, and I am ready to go into my next step of my journey without it, and I truly want someone to have this, and I want them to appreciate it for where it's been, what it's done. This thing's been on TV a few times. This thing holds a lot of value to me. I hold this thing close to my heart, bro, and I'm ready to give it to someone.
All right.
And that is my flapper board.
Oh, no. Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
I did not see that coming.
Really?
Yeah, I did not see that coming. That's a big deal.
Yes, it's a big deal.
I was just looking around the room trying to figure out what else you're giving away because I'm like, oh man, do I have to get? Am I supposed to hand him something? You know, so I didn't see that coming either.
No shoot. All right, no doubt. Well, I hope the viewers were surprised. Yeah, man.
I'm willing to wager, and I know that you don't gamble anymore, but I'm willing to wager that somebody picks that first. It's either that or the mackerel. I just don't.
Definitely the beef.
Yeah.
Oh man, all the shoes.
You know what? The shoes, I think they might hang around. You know, this thing is just way too cool, and you know, people are hungry all the time. So, beef.
Yeah. So that is it. That is the end of the Most Important Things podcast, episode number 10. My man Jamie, do you have any closing words?
I guess I'm going to do a shameless plug here. Definitely follow me on Instagram. You can find me at James_Costa401. I've been doing a lot of technical analysis of the crypto markets and teaching people how to get their feet wet with crypto. And I think that's an important thing to spread because it's going to change the world more than the internet did. So with that being said, follow me over there and I'll be happy to talk to you.
No doubt. My man Travis, do you have any closing words, bro?
No, man, it's been a good podcast. So I'm glad to see you guys back. I'm excited to see what's coming down the road.
Yes, sir. And Bobby AGT, we love you. Can't wait to do episode 11 with you, bro. I want to thank you, Jamie, for coming here, brother. You stepped up.
Absolutely.
And I truly appreciate it, bro.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you having me on the show. I know that Bobby's got some big shoes to fill, so hopefully I did all right, and I'm happy to be here. Anytime you need me, I'm down to come back.
No doubt, brother. No doubt. I hope everyone has a great day today, and I will talk to you soon.
That was awesome.
Jump in, the water's fine, it's a celebration.
I might even just put this fucking laptop out of here. I don't fucking need it. It's going to be a fucking distraction to me.
Headphones.
Yep. Okay. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Put that like far away from you, so like if you start wagging your hands or anything.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Oh my god, Travis, can you see the screen from you? Bro, he looks fucking like half the size of me.
Put your chair down a little bit.
Is that what it is? Okay. All right. That looks a little better.
Oh, you want me to just sit up a little bit like this?
I still look wide as fuck, but that does help. Yeah, no,
Posture
that
is
helps.
everything. Yeah.
That helps.
I play a lot of World of Warcraft,
Yeah.
You guys are, all set. Take it away whenever you're ready.
All right. Give it like a 3 second. So we're on? All right. Let me give it 3 seconds. What is up, No, I don't like that. Gotta start it off right.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta get that energy going.
Jump in, the water's fine, it's a celebration. No, we ain't stressing cause we on vacation. Not a care in the world today, baby.